I wanted them to know how passionate I was about the film and how serious I was. And I carry a Scooby-Doo bowling ball. All my buddies, we bowl, we think it's cool. So I had the ball in my truck because you never know when you're gonna go bowling. And I brought the ball inside and I was like, look, and it's not a new ball. Look how old it looks. Look at the oil on it. And I showed them. And they laughed and thought it was funny.
But it was his then fiancée, Sarah Michelle Gellar, that he's got to thank for the role. He'd initially been afraid the film would not respect the original cartoon series, but Sarah made him see the light.
He was pessimistic about it. You know, this is a cartoon that we have every episode of in the house. He knows every episode of the show and loved it so much that he's always like, well, they're going to ruin it if they bring it to the big screen. And I was the one that read the script first and thought, you know, they did a really good job. They took Scooby and they made this into a feature film. And I said to Freddie, I'm like, Freddie, you're to be sorry if you don't read this. And I sat him down and I said, read it now. And he read it that night. I met with Raja on a Saturday and said, you're right, I want to do it.
Clearly, Freddie is a massive fan of Scooby-Doo. So why does he think the cartoon's been so popular and lasted the test of time?
It's a dog that can talk. You know what I mean? It's like everybody wishes their dog would talk back when they talk to him. And you always like, you tell your dog no when he's done something bad, he just kind of gives you that look like, you don't have to blush at me, like don't tell me what to do. And you know that he wants to say it and you just wish he would.
But the role wasn't a walk in the park. Strangely enough for Freddie, one of the biggest challenges was the hairdo.
The blonde hair was a little tricky. I thought wearing a wig would be a pain in the butt, so I said, I'll bleach my hair. That makes it easy, because then I'm done. No. Apparently my hair grows very quickly, and it's very dark and coarse and thick and doesn't hold color at all. And so every 8 days, I had to go through the process all over again, which only takes about 6 hours on your day off, and get to have your scalp burned and reburned and burned again after that, and then let some color sit in there for about 4.5 hours. And then when it didn't work, get to do it all over again because the first time it didn't take. So it was a little tricky, and I won't make the same mistake next time.
So what was it like working alongside his fiancée on set?
It's an unbelievable experience. I know what to expect from her. I know what she's going to bring to the table. So it gives me an opportunity to push her a little bit harder than you would normally push somebody else, and vice versa. We have the opportunity to sort of make each other better. So it works out well.
I've always had the utmost respect for Freddie as an actor, so working with him it's great and it's easy.